She like, oh shit. She like, oh shit. I ain't go nowhere my first 7 days, cause my daddy said I ain't finna be breathing all them people's shit on my first week home.
Had at this nigga Rose. Congratulations to the king of the South. Well, let me scratch that. Congratulations to the big boss of the South, one Ricky Rose, as he welcomes Billion Leonard to the world. They're really big mad over this man naming his kids. Can we really get mad at this? Stay tuned and let me continue, but first, let's get that intro going.
Cold if he ain't from the pole, it's cold, don't come down here. Just come around here, get found here. Another bite turns, mommy smile to a frown here. I'm getting tired of this lifestyle. At 30 with me, ain't nobody trying to fight now. Applying pressure, not a nigga up in sight now. Out the pipe, gonna make a goofy nigga bite down. That ice on me blink, blow, they be like, wow. It's time to turn them nigga, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I don't pop money really, but today I might try. They took my big brother miss, I'm thinking like, why? Was it the money? Was it
good, YouTube world? This shit, God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the man that calls himself Leonard, aka Ricky Rose, aka Rick Ross, aka used to be Freeway. Yes, him that is Rick Ross has got himself in some hot trouble, but to my opinion, I don't see it as trouble as much. But there's been a lot of people been criticizing Rick Ross because, as you know, he just gave birth, well, his woman just gave birth to his brand new son out here. He has multiple kids, as you know. Well, anyways, congratulations to his brand new kid out here named Leonard Jr., aka Billion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he named his son Billion. Been outrage pouring on Twitter, pouring in the urban markets, in the urban blogger sphere, where people are criticizing him for naming his child this. People are like, how can you name your kid Billion? Don't you think we being black people, we're stereotyped enough? The ignorance, oh my gosh, another ghetto spaz, blah, 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 blah. Me, on the other hand, I don't see where the criticism can even come from. First of all, that's that man's child. He has every right to name his child what he wants and choose to name his child. The other person that should have a problem here is the mother of the kid. If the mother of the kid doesn't have a problem, if the father of the kid doesn't have a problem, who the hell are we to voice our opinions and concern while you're throwing this stereotype on your child? Listen, the man has influence. He feels like he has achieved a lot. He made it out the slums. He's made it out the mud. So if he wants to name his kid Billion, then that's to Rick Ross' own understanding and own obligation to name his kids that. And my thing is, these are the same situations that got one Mr. Bill Cosby in trouble. You know, telling single mothers and other urban mothers in the hood what to name their kids, saying that you can't name your kid Shamika, you can't name your kid Taiwan. But when you think about it, is it really funny naming your kids these names? Who's to say Billy is not a funny name? Who's to say Sarah is not a funny name? And another thing I gotta ask so many people criticizing Rick Ross and all these other parents for naming their kids these exotic or these what you want to deem as weird names. Who in the hell have said Sarah is the right name? Who in the hell has said Joey is a perfect name? In other words, what I'm alluding to, we in the so-called hip-hop community and the so-called society of the world we live in, we have now deemed it that you must name your child a European name for that child to have any type of well-being of life, for that child to have any respect. You have now told the world you respect people who name their kids after white people. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is, and we're quote unquote ghetto. They have this embarrassment where they now attach it to every single black person, where one black person has to represent an entire race, i.e. Rick Ross, have to represent an entire race, and anything you do that looks bad upon you will also look bad upon us, aka black people. And this is the stigma and the problem they suffer from because of their own insecurities. They have now unleashed withdrawals and arsenals of weapons attack on Rick Ross. And not just Rick Ross, go to the Facebook world, go to the Twitter world, go to the, that's his name and he'll be his own building. Even if there's 100 other buildings, I'm pretty sure that's the name the parents felt that were more appropriate for their child. Again, who are we to tell somebody else what's the perfect name to name? Can you imagine that? Someone going to you choose this name for your kid, and you love this name, and you're looking at the name, and you're like, you know what? This is gonna be an honor to name my kid this name. This is something that I feel in my soul, in my bones. The chills that me and his mother feels when we name our child this name. And out of nowhere, a group of, I call it a mob. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call them. A group of mobsters come out of nowhere as they're looking for another hanging. How dare you? How dare you? You know the typical YouTube gangster. You know the typical Twitter finger. You know those people. Oh, we're better than you. I'm the better parent, so I can tell you what to do. And majority of them don't even have kids. That's the hilarious part. Majority of them don't even have kids. So I just see that if Rick Ross want to choose to name his kid Building, maybe it comes from a certain place in his life where he once lived, where he felt that, you know what, this world plays dirty. This world is not fair. I'm going to make it a way for my family and have a structure where I only magnify positively, where I only name them around certain things to enhance who they're going to be and cultivate and build them up for the world and the unforeseen future. I mean, you got to give them credits for it, because a kid named Buildings, that's a lot of pressure on you. Think about it. You can't be Building and you're out here living in shelters. Your name can't be Building and you're asking for spare change on a goddamn freeway. I mean, think about it. By naming his kid and coining him this name of Building, he's now putting up the tasks and the responsibilities on his kid and tasking him to the general idea of, you know what, you're going to be somebody in this world. And not only that, if you ever forget where you come from and what your dad has done to procreate and build you to the substantiality of what you are and who you are today, then that name Building can be a reflection of what Mr. Rose has been doing throughout his prominence and his figure in this world. Like I said, you don't have to like the name, but respect the man and respect his God-given right to name his kid what the hell he want to name his kid. I'm your God bless one. Thank you, guys.
Everybody say they know me, everybody lying. Ain't nobody made tapping, everybody trap. And everybody pulled up, so everybody fine, better get a gun. When they say PBT, them niggas, they ain't been for none. I keep it on me, on my homie, I ain't finna run. I still up in my Gucci bag, cut the biggest gun. So if a nigga run up on me, I don't get a done. My flow tighter than Virgin, fuck China, I'm telling them I'ma make it, they look.
Hey, what's good to all my people out there, man? Thank you for supporting your boy's channel, man. If you want to donate something, if you got the funds, donate. If you ain't got the bread, just hit that like button, hit that notification button, and hit that subscribe button. Comment, share this video, and keep supporting this channel. Watch me grow to something big out here, man. I'm nothing without you guys. Peace.